I was in pain. I was in pain, and you offered your hand. I was weak, and you gave. I was down, and you lifted me up. Broken, and you healed my wounds. Empty and alone, and you fulfilled me. Filled with tears, you would wipe away. Lifeless, you gave me a new beginning. Confused, you gave me love and tranquility. Emotionless, you gave me trust and security. Filled with mistrust and broken promises, you brought me honesty.
Hi, welcome back to the Healthy Living Program presents HLP Fitness. My name is Perry Yakanan Gibson, and I'm your host of the Healthy Living Program presenting HLP Fitness. I am a certified fitness trainer specializing in total fitness. Here at HLP Fitness, our goal is to provide healthy eating, healthy living, healthy relationships, and a healthier lifestyle. We strive to meet your total health and fitness needs by providing services such as yoga, Pilates, cardio, training, and we also provide cooking classes, and we also provide mentorship for disadvantaged individuals, as well as dietary programs. And our goal is to mentor to disadvantaged individuals through spoken word entertainment. As part of the Healthy Living Program, I will be promoting spoken word artists, singers, dancers, and etc. Today's topic will be spoken word entertainment. We have a lot of guests on the show for today, and those guests' names will be Renell Parker, who's an author, a poet, and host of Club 15 in St. Louis, Missouri. You gotta check it out, he's hot. Also, we have Deborah M. Johnson, who's also a poet. We also have Miss Cindy Lyles, who's also a poet. Miss Susan Lively, who's also a poet. And we have Lord Exodus, by way of Chicago, who's also a poet. We have Mr. Cedric Cobb, who's the owner of Mentor Prizes. We'll be interviewing him on today, and he'll be explaining to you what he does in his business, as well as Mr. Renell Parker. We'll also be interviewing him, and he will explain what he does with his business as a host. And we also have Miss Dana Kelly, who goes by the name of Miss Kales, or Kales, who's also a poet. And we may have another artist by the name of Miss Sharice. So we'll be looking forward to the spoken word entertainment segment. We will not be doing health and fitness exercises or segments or snippets of that on today's show. This is specifically for authors, and we're promoting Black History Month. We're promoting authors and artists for Black History Month. So some of them are aspiring writers and authors, some are aspiring artists. Some have CDs and books, and others are in process of getting those publications published and reviewed. So we will enjoy spoken word entertainment. We'll be doing that once a month, probably every third week of the month or every fourth week of the month. So we ask you viewers to stay tuned and watch and give us a call if you are a singer, a writer, an artist, an author, or dancer, and you would like to be on the show. Give us a call at area code 618-250-2497. I will do a piece entitled Brooklyn City. It's a poem that I wrote about the story of my life. It's actually an autobiography. And after I do that, I will bring on our first guest, Brother Renell Parker. And then we'll be having an interview with them. This first piece is entitled Brooklyn City. A boy is born in hard time Brooklyn City. His pair of pants has one too many holes in them. He goes to school and the children just start laughing. He has no money to buy penny candy. Raised by mama, he has no father. Oh, what a pity. And no place to play aside from the school playground. He has no choice but to rip and run the streets, surrounded by prostitutes and drug dealers. He tries to escape dope fiends, though there are many. He runs away from mama's friends that abuses him. He starts to drink while smoking marijuana. He thinks that this will solve all of his problems. He goes to school only when he wants to. He has been to jail, juvenile detention. He breaks probation. Now he goes to rehab involuntarily. A boy is born in hard-time Brooklyn City. He has no friends, but sure has enemies. He roams the streets till this mob approaches, and in their hands are all kinds of weapons. Now he knows that his life is in danger. He runs away, hoping that they will not catch him. He escapes and sees one guy the next day. So now the fight turns attempted murder. But no one even knew that this guy was even dying. So now the boy, 14 years old, faces 30 to 60 years jail time, his first offense. But he is old enough for the system. Just old enough for the system. Thank you. Continue viewing. That was the story of my life. It was my very own autobiography. Again, here at HLP Fitness, the Healthy Living Program, we are here to mentor to those individuals, especially our youth. And if you have any youth that are troubled youth or misunderstood youth, give us a call. We can mentor them, we can talk to them, we can have them on the show, we can talk to you. 618-250-2497. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.
Acknowledgements. First, I humbly give praise and gratitude to the divine creator for gifting me.
It's a shame that our young kings and queens won't become kings and queens, although they're destined to become kings and queens. But it's a shame because too many of our young kings and queens are being raised by boys and girls. Good morning. I am Rennell Parker, also known as Random Thoughts. I am the CEO and founder of Acts of a Random Thought, LLC. Let me tell you about elevation. You see, I was raised to inspire. My mother never taught me to be a liar, yet she showed me how to soar higher than the average man. Doing whatever it is I desire because I can. You see, with my life in God's hands, I am a witness to his greatness. I develop patience through my inheritance, and I show acceptance to all who understands this. Because by my queen, from whom I get kissed, no longer roll over and shed a tear for this, as I live out loud, no longer in silence. Speak up.
Speak out.
Shout if you have to. Because elevation, I am this. Penetration, I do this. Perspiration, you sweat this. Without hesitation, you love this. So whether you show up or not, I'm a performer. I should still read this, repeat this. This ain't the time to forget this. You see, I'm the soul of the new age lyricist. The elevator of elevation. So elevate your mind before we run out of time. Or your life will be like this rhyme. When it's over, it's over.
are back. We are back. We are here with Random Thought, Mr. Rennell Parker. He's a poet. He's an author. He's also a writer and a good friend of mine. He's the host of a club in St. Louis, Missouri called Club 15. We will allow him to tell you more about Club 15 as well as his new book. It's entitled Speak Up, Speak Out, Shout If You Have To. Random Thoughts by Random Thought himself. It says, let your voice be heard. This is his book. Thank you for coming on to the show today, brother.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. So tell us more about your book, Speak Up, Speak Out, Shout If You Have To.
Speak Up, Speak Out, Shout If You Have To is more than just a book. Although that is a title, there are 75 poems inside, but they're not just words. What I like to say is the ink on my paper are bloodstains from my heart and from my experiences in life. So when you think about speak up, a lot of times you think about situations that may make you uncomfortable. Or you may think about just something that you may have to say about a certain situation. So at that point you speak up to let your voice be heard. But once you speak up, you can't always be heard. So at that point you must speak out.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, how long did it take you to actually write that book, get it published, that whole ordeal?
The publishing process didn't take too long.
Okay.
The publishing process took approximately 3 months.
Okay.
But the writing process took 28 years.
Okay.
So that took a lot of living, learning, and a lot of experiences.
So what viewers are you trying to reach out to, or what kind of authors or artists are you trying to reach out to in this particular book, Speak Up, Speak Out?
Honestly, I'm reaching world domination.
Okay.
If I speak up, speak out, decide if I have to, and one person hear my voice, and it changes their life in a way to where they can progress, but then they can help another, such as the domino effect, because it's not about money, it's not about me.
Okay.
At that point, I've served my purpose of assisting the progression of another, and that's the reason I wrote the book. The book wasn't to get me success or to get me fame, but more or less to open doors for me to speak and for others to listen.
So it's, you wrote it under that divine inspiration. What was your inspiration behind it? Was it just the motivation of wanting to help others? Was it the loss of a loved one? Do you write mostly about love, life, relationships, that sort of a thing?
I write from everything from birth to death, and everything under the sun. We go through so many things in life to where our life is truly poetry in motion. So everything I see, with every breath I take, I learn something new because I am a student of life, and that's where my inspiration came from.
Good stuff, good stuff. Tell us more about Club 15.
Club 15 is a venue in St. Louis. The event that I actually host is called the Gray Area.
Okay.
And what we do in the Gray Area, we're mixing poetry and comedy together on the same night. Because we're guaranteed to either make you laugh or we're guaranteed to make you cry.
Absolutely.
But one thing for sure, when you leave, you're going to leave with a new thought process. You're going to leave spirited and uplifted. And for all of our artists that come out, they also experience something new because we pray before every time we touch that stage.
And I bear witness to that. I was actually invited by Mr. Rennell last week, and it was nice that the event was really, really beautiful. The atmosphere was really lovely, very inspirational, very inspiring. And I bear witness to that. It's a beautiful place and wonderful environment to be in. So I thank you for that opportunity. Now, do you co-host? Do you host it? Do you have someone assisting you with that?
I co-host. My co-host is Cerise, Inseparable Cohee.
She's here today.
Yes, she is. She's a very beautiful sister with a beautiful heart, beautiful spirit, and just very great. To not call my friend, but to call my divine sister.
Absolutely.
And that's the beauty of what we do as spoken word artists and as poets, is the reality of what we live and what we see.